Hi, welcome to our home. My name is Julie. My husband and I have 7 children. We have lived for our entire marriage in the city, and we did enjoy it there, but we had a dream of living in the country. So when we found a foreclosed property out in the country that was 15 3/4 acres, beautiful, set on a hill with pastures and woodlands and a creek, we just dreamed of living there. The property did have a house on it, but the house is condemned. It has been sitting abandoned for years. It is full of mold and it needs to be completely destroyed. So, how to make this dream work? During one of our first visits at the property, we were standing inside of this tiny little workshop. It had a concrete floor, but it had electricity. And while we were standing there in the middle of the dirt and the trash that was in this old workshop, my husband said, "What if we lived in here? What if we turned this into a tiny house?" And that's where this idea was born. Of course, at the time, I was not 100% on board. It seemed a little bit crazy, and yet here we are, a year later, and it is a reality. We are living in this workshop that my husband and I have turned into a wonderful home that we enjoy so much. Our house is 575 square feet. It is primarily just one level, but there is a small little loft area that is considered our master bedroom. So come on inside and I'll show you around. Our living room and dining room is where most of the life happens in this house. Big windows were taken from the old house, and shelves made from barnwood line the walls and hold our books and our homeschooling supplies. Someday we plan to make a slightly longer table with benches on both sides, but for now our collection of old furniture works just fine. Also in this room is an electric fireplace that was our heat source during the cold months. Our couch is from IKEA. Inside we store the current week's toys. We have 6 bins of toys that are rotated weekly and kept in our storage shed when not in use. The couch opens into a full-size bed, so we can actually have guests in our tiny house, or just fill it up with our own family when we're having a movie night. Our kitchen space has cabinets from IKEA, reclaimed marble countertops, and old wood shelves to hold our dishes. We spray painted a piece of cattle fencing to hold the utensils and other supplies, and made hooks from pieces of wire. We have a few things to finish in the kitchen, including installing our vent hood and painting the pantry with black chalkboard paint. Our bathroom is small, but it has everything we need. The clawfoot bathtub was rescued from the old house, and my husband refinished it with black paint. The sink, just like our kitchen sink, were from a refab store. We try to use reclaimed materials whenever possible. Instead of a bathroom closet, we have shelves that hold baskets and bins labeled to make it easy to find exactly what you need. I think it's so fun that people gave us all of the things in this bathroom to where we actually only had to buy the faucet. Our bedtime checklist on the wall is behind glass so that the kids can use dry erase marker to check it off each night. It's a system that is actually working very well. Now on to the kids' bedrooms.
The kids' room consists of 2 sets of 3 high bunk beds and a small walkway in between them. The beds were built extra deep to leave space for a bookshelf in each one. Our children decorated their space however they desired, and it has been so fun to see each of their personalities come through in their choices. Curtains on each bunk make the spaces extra cozy and make it a lot easier to put the kids to bed at night, since the older ones have the freedom to read for a little bit, while the younger ones can still crawl in and go to sleep.
Outside of the kids' bedroom is the hallway that is the home to all of our coats and our boots. Also stored here are extra Legos and art supplies. On the wall is a place to display artwork, and this gets used very frequently. Around the corner is our family closet and laundry room. This is the hardest working room of the house. It also houses our water heater and water softener. Jason and I have most of our clothes hung, although we have bins for things like t-shirts and pajamas. Up above the washing machine is a spot to put items ready to go to Goodwill, and also all of the extra supplies that we need. Diapers, paper towels, and the sort. My printer and other homeschooling supplies are stored here as well. The bins hold all of the kids' clothes, and they are labeled so that everybody knows exactly where the clean clothes go. On the bottom, we have a bin for everyone's shoes. And on the very top shelf are miscellaneous things like a few toy items that they play with frequently and some craft supplies. Our shiplap walls are actually made out of big sheets of plywood that we cut into strips and nailed, then painted with a paint sprayer. The staircase is called a Jacob's ladder. It is a way to fit a full staircase into a tiny space, and it works beautifully. Upstairs is our master suite, a king-size mattress on the floor, and a separate crib-sized mattress for baby James. We also use this space for a little bit of extra storage for those homeschooling supplies that we don't use every day. I never imagined how much our family would enjoy living in such a small space, but it has helped us to focus in on our priorities of loving people and not be so distracted and consumed by all of the things that take up our time and our attention and our money. Thank you for joining our home tour. If you're new here, please subscribe so that you can follow along with our journey.